Let's just go through them. I got them on hand. So, of course, it kicks off at the moment on the 7th of February in Kingston
Yeah, in
upon
Kingston.
Thames,
Yeah,
Ram Jam Records. Then on the 12th of February, you come to my part of the world, to Stockport, here in Greater
Stockport.
Manchester, the
I love
Spinning Tap.
Stockport.
I'm glad you're coming because I think the last time you came on tour, you didn't really come up this way. So I'm glad you are this year, which I'm very happy about.
We
So,
only went up to Manchester area once last year.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, I'm doing Feb, and then I'm gonna be up there again at
Okay.
least twice more.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
good. And then on the 28th, if you just mentioned the Stone Market John Peel Centre for the Creative Arts. On the 20th of March, you'll be in the Brightling Sea. Uh,
Also 12, just before that is 12, the 12th of March is the Brunswick in Brighton.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 20th, you were saying is the
Brightling Sea.
oh yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Great venue as well, looks like as well. So I'm sure you have a cracking time there. 21st of March, you're in Woking at the Ferry Bird.
Hmm.
And on the 27th, you're in Stoke-on-Trent at the Whiff Factory as well. And I'm sure plenty of other dates there
Stoke-on-Trent's
too.
one of my favorite places.
Well, I mean, from scouting out venues over the past year, and even before when you went on tour in 2024, is there any particular places you would love to perform in front of, in cities or venues which you've not had chance to as of yet, which you may do on this upcoming tour, or hopefully later this year or in the future?
That's such a great question, Edward. And the fact is, I don't have anywhere in particular. I've got certain venues that I'd love to be able to do one day. Like I'd love to be able to. Well, my dream is to be able to do a performance at the Royal Albert Hall
Of
in
course,
London.
yeah, historic.
So if you wouldn't mind just inviting 5,000 of your closest friends and family members so that we can do a sellout there,
Yeah.
then we can get that one on the tour schedule. But um, what's happened is when I moved to the UK, and it kind of happens to me now still, is everything was new and everything was mind-blowing, especially London, because of the fact that you got to, if you think about it from my context as somebody growing up in South Africa, looking in to the UK, not understanding um, the inner workings of the music industry, only knowing about the influences that I have, from bands like Led Zeppelin. Oh, there's so many. Zeppelin, Sabbath, the list is endless. And of course, the major cities are the ones that have the most gravity. So London, Birmingham, Manchester, right? Those places. And what happened is when I arrived in the UK over 2024, 2025, and I started playing at tons of different places, um, it number one, it changed my view on the kind of pleasantries of where is really great to play. That's why I said Stoke-on-Trent, one of my favorite places, because sure, the town has had some hard times and it can be a little gloomy, admittedly, but people there are super cool. People are super friendly, really welcoming. So you play to an audience like that and it's just you feel like an absolute megastar, the treatment that people have of the musicians, etc., is just amazing. Where I must confess, I found towns like London, I found it quite difficult, Comes with its own charm and beauty, of course, but it's a difficult city, and that's why when artists do break London,
Yeah.
they make a huge thing about it because it's extremely difficult to get to that point. But I have traveled throughout the UK a lot in the last 2 years, a lot, and I've seen some stunning places, all the way from like Devon in the coast, along the coastline, all the way through to Cornwall, places like Bude,
Mm.
all the way up north to Glasgow, you know, Newcastle. It just I've seen a lot of the UK, and it's a huge privilege to be able to do it. and to just travel around and see all these places. I love the architecture, besides the venues themselves. I always take that as it comes. You kind of have to. Most of the shows that I've been doing, I've never been in that town before. It's only 2026 where I'm repeating a bunch of shows,
Yeah.
um, and towns and sort of building on that community. But as I say, it's just the privilege of being able to drive around the UK all over the place and see these different places is just, it's something that I'm super grateful for all the time.